Is this mic working right now? Can you guys hear me? Can you guys hear me? Can you guys confirm? Hello? Mike? Oh. I don't think it's loud enough at the moment. Maybe it is. I don't know. We'll just get this going, guys. Thank you guys for being here today. Alright, thank you guys for being here. Just give me 2 more minutes. I'm just gonna be back, guys. see if this thing's actually fixed here. Guys, just bear with me. I'm just trying to fix this. Fix this mic. Hey, good afternoon, Point Pablo, Profess Guy, Fiber. What up, Fiber? Hey, thanks guys for being here. I just want to fix my mic before I continue talking. Filter. Guys, just give me 2 more minutes. I'm trying to fix my mic here for a moment. Mike, 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 Mike. Mike. Oh my, the market ripping as we speak. One second, audio setting. Yeah, I guess I'm gonna have to fix the mic a little later. For now, we'll just use what we have at the moment. Thank you guys for being here. Holy, what a long, long day. Hope you guys are all doing well here, guys. What is up? Professor Guy, look at this beautiful candlestick. I know, look at this, hey? Wow, it's ripping. So we have a major resistance here at 424. Alright guys, little pullback here, back down to the 423. So let's just take a look at from a 50-minute standpoint. Just want to kind of like look at the bigger picture story. Yeah, there's definitely a little bit of echo. Yeah, I mean, just a little bit of echo, I guess that's what it is. Alright guys, 50 minutes right now, 50 minutes chart. 1 second. Alright, hope you all had a great day, guys. How was your day this morning? Did you guys have a good day? Alright guys, it's pulling back a little bit. 422 at the moment. 50 minutes chart. Let's look at the 30 minutes chart here for a moment. 30 minutes chart. It's a higher low. I mean, it's not even higher low really at this point. It's higher high really. I think we still have to break out of this 441. We just got a big rejection of that level now, so 441. I would like to see this thing get over here. Break out of this area now. That's really what I'm gonna be looking for. So I really want to see this market get above this 445. A little pullback here, back into the 421. Alright, 1 second. So I'm trying to trade off, trying to trade my combine, sorry, not the combine, XFA. Alright guys, 1 second. Good I didn't chase this trade. 417 right now. Good I did not chase this. We got a bit of rejection of that 431. Getting a little pullback here. It's quite a bit of chop, really. A lot of chop here tonight. So it actually looks pretty good, to be honest with you. I haven't really seen a break in the structure here at the moment. And yes, it's kind of struggling to get above this 440, but I still think at some point do we not break this area now? At some point, I think we break out of this area 442. It's still higher high, really, to be honest with you. We're at 22,416 here as we speak, and we still have, actually we passed 5 minutes Japan Tokyo Open, so interesting. Let's just take myself back into, actually, you know what, I've got to activate my Billinox ones as well. Might as well do that right now. Just gonna activate 2 Billinox funded accounts. I might as well do it right now. So why is it taking so long to do that? What is up, Gringo? Hey, what up? A-Town, Poe Pablo, Profess Guy. What up, guys? Thank you guys for being here. Thank you, everybody, for being here. You guys are the best. You've made it, KSPEC 2001. Yeah, there we go. Thank you, guys. I cannot thank you guys anymore. It's you guys making this channel great again. So thank you, everybody, for your support to the stream. Alright, guys, are we actually going to break out of this level now? I do want to see this thing get above 445, really, before I can kind of like step into this trade. I really do want to get into a trade right here on the long side. I like for the long. I prefer long. Maybe on a pullback, go long maybe. That's probably the way to do this. Make Tiger great again. Alright, guys, I'm just waiting for a little pullback here so I can actually hop on along. I still want to do a little fixing with this. filter. Edit filter. I've already added that. What are you talking about? Noise suppression. Limiter. Alright, let's see. It's save now. There we go. Mic test. Mic test. I think it sounds better now. I think. All right. The market is pretty much at the break even. The crude oil is actually up right now. The crude oil is up about 1%. Alright guys, I think the market's still confused what it wants to do. It's kind of stuck in this range at the moment, 430 to 400, so that's like 40 points range. I still want to see this thing get out of this area though, 440. Alright guys, let's take a look at the crude oil. CL, well, I don't know, CL's, I don't really like it too much, the CL. I'm going to probably just stick to the MAQ. $417. Alright guys, I'm gonna try and scale into this position. My last level, an area of defense is going to be at 380. That's where I'm going to get stopped out if we actually end up pulling back into that zone. And that's really right underneath the last DMA. That's the 200-day moving average there. And we got a view up at 400 here as well, so I'm gonna try and scale into this trade. That's what I'm gonna plan to do. It does look like it wants to break out, to be honest with you. So 426 now. We're actually gonna get breakout. Oh dear. Let me just try to scale into this trade right now. So by the way, I'm in a 3-minute chart. 428 now. Wow, look at this. Place my orders. There we go. So I'm kind of risking about $500 just in case it gets pulled back here, back into the VWAP. I'll probably get out of this trade at $400 negative, so. 425. 425, yeah, I mean, maybe I'm kind of chasing this, but I still kind of feel like, you know, we have, in my opinion, I think we break out of this area and try to get into the previous high, back into this 445, and maybe we get a little bit of a continuation here, upside continuation, that is. So I'm still long with 6 contracts. I probably end up adding to my position here as we may end up getting a little pullback down into this 400, I guess. And we got a view up here at 400 too, so probably that would be an area where I would add to my position. And if we end up keep pulling back here underneath the view up, I'll probably exit my trade if that's really the case. But I still think we get a little bounce here back and, you know, try to break out of this pivot and get retest the 445 and get a little extension through that, I guess. A really nice trade if you can do that right now. Hey, Michael Anthony, make Tiger great again. Yeah. Thanks, brother. Oh man, everything's hurting. My legs are hurting. Hey, Alfred Haywood, welcome back. How's your day go? I hope you had a great day. K-Spec 2001 in the house. Gringo, A-Town, Point Pablo, everybody, welcome back, guys. I'm gonna try and stay a little patient on this trade. The market really not done anything since open. And Tokyo could not really move the market as well, so kind of like just sitting there. Andreas Genrique, what up? Tiger, what is up? Okay. Yeah, let's try to make some good trades. Let's make some good trades. Alright guys, back to 425. Alright guys, this stream is gonna be a little bit quick today. It's not gonna be a long streaming because I've got to get a lot of things fixed here tonight, so. I do kind of feel like my mic is fixed. Well, that's good. Oh, 1 second. Alright guys, we are getting a little pullback. Nothing really too crazy. It's just a 5 points move to the downside, so. Alright guys, it's kind of a chop between the 430s and the 410s. We'll see if we can actually get a nice little break out of this pivot. Somebody mentioned about the target. Oh, John, that's you. Your TP 45? Well, I've got my TP 45 too as well. But I'm still going to look for scaling into this position as we try to get a pullback here, back down. I wouldn't mind doing that, to be honest with you. So if we end up getting a pull back into the VWAP, I'll probably end up adding to my position here. So we'll see. So we had a nice, beautiful, bullish move here today. Really nice move to the upside today. Now, obviously, I didn't catch that move for the entire duration of the day. I was just too busy with my work. Did not really get a chance to trade at all today. All I did really was one trade, and that too, I got into like 20, I think 25 or 30 contracts, micro, and so I was like, you know what, that's not a good trade. So even though I was up like 30 bucks, I said, okay, you know, I'm gonna get out of this trade and re-enter if I get a chance to do that a little bit later. For right now, I'm just gonna exit my trade and just get out. You know, after that, I didn't trade at all the whole entire day. But look at the move in the market, guys. 1.5% move in the market today, so that's pretty significant. Really, really nice, you know? Like, can this market be any more resilient than it is right now? Beautiful beautiful bullish trend. Just lovely, guys. It's just amazing to see how strong the market is. Incredible, incredible. JR, what up, JR? Oh man, last couple weeks ago I broke my arm, and now I broke my my ankle. It's a sign you're getting old, I guess. That's what it is. That's why trading is beautiful, because even if you get hurt, you can still trade any day. So you don't think you're gonna get a pullback to that levels? Maybe. Thank you guys for being here tonight. We still have 60 viewers on a new channel. That's incredible. Wow. Stephen D, have you done the GW thing? What does that mean? Alright guys, it's trying. I think it's trying to get a little breakout of this 423. Let's see if the market really has what it takes. There's literally no volume right now. It's kind of dead, so we'll have to wait. We'll have to wait for this. Yeah, I mean, I'm not gonna panic if we end up getting a little pullback here back into the 400s. I'm really not going to panic here. We still have the VO at 410, so if we get a pullback into the 410, I'm gonna add to my position. And if we crack underneath the VWAP, I exit my trade. Yes, it's going to be like $400 net loss, but it is what it is, right? You're taking a stab at this trade, thinking you're gonna get a big push to the upside. And that's part of my plan here. Is the expectation from my end is we found a way to break out of this area, retest the high, 445. I take my first TP off the table, and then we'll see if we have a fall through to the upside and trail my stop to the break even. That's part of the plan here right now. If we get a pullback, then I add to my position. Underneath the view up, I exit my trade. That simple. It's not a complicated trade at all right now. Oh, my feet's hurting. I can't even walk anymore. Everything is just broken. Everything's broken. Are you all having a great time? Guys, how did you guys do today? Today was definitely it looked easy, but not really. It looked easy though, but I do know that a lot of people actually, a lot of traders actually had some I don't know, that's what I heard, had some bad days, but I don't know how you guys did. You guys want to share? Let me know how you guys did today. The cash open trade, how did that go, everybody? Ooh, yeah. Yeah, I know. Looking back is always kind of like, oh, all we had to do was just stick to the 90 MA, and then it's like, you know, it was a tough day for no reason sometimes. And I guess today was definitely one of those days where it just kept ripping, and every little pullback was a bounce. I guess a lot of traders was kind of expecting a, you know, somewhere just keep going long at the high, thinking it's a higher high, and then you get this pullback, and it's kind of like panic sell, get out of the trade, and then the market rips back up again, and you try to go long, and then obviously you're very aggressive in that trade, and the market starts to pull back a little bit, you panic sell, and then the market rips again, the market pulls back again, and you're out of the trade. At the end of the day, it was like a higher low, and all you had to do was just stick to the game plan, get in early, and just sit there and watch the market do its thing. And unfortunately, we're all like very narrow-minded, very narrow. Alright guys, we're getting a little bit of a break out of this pivot, so we'll see if we can actually have the continuation here to the upside. We could certainly just get a pullback here, back down, and panic everybody. Make them get out of their trade positions, and then rip back up again. I'm gonna stick to my game plan here. That's what I plan to do. Now let's just take a look and see if there's something else we can actually trade off, because the NQ is pretty slow at the moment. Wow, we're getting a nice little pop here in the gold. I don't know if you guys noticed, but gold and NQ kind of moving together side by side. Strange enough. Yeah, I still prefer to stick to the MNQ. Well, let's just do that for now. Oh yeah, let me just activate my, I've got a lot of activations to do here. Cococini, what is up, Cococini? How you been? I hope you're having a great day, Cococini. Thank you everybody for coming in. Thank you guys for your patience as well. My apologies for what just happened. Time for a little activation on my Bulanox, guys. Bulanox activation is taking place as we speak. I wonder when Bulanox is gonna be with their 90% off. I do definitely need their 90%. Uh-oh, guys, my order got filled. We are pulling back here a little bit now. But I still do have a little bit of conviction here. Just yet, you know, just yet. Alright guys, I activated two what do you call this? Two master accounts there. And I do think the Bulanox offer actually ends. Oh, they've extended to for another 4 days on their 83% off, which is good, which is good. Oh guys, we are getting a little pullback here. Not a good sign. Not a good sign at all. I've got to get into my Bulanox one. Uh-oh. Alright guys, this is my Bulanox one right now. Maybe I'll try to go long. I'm long Bulanox count. Put my stop here at 394. That's literally where what do you call this? Right underneath the VWAP is where my stop is going to be. So I'm long on Bulanox master account. I'm long with XFA as well, both right now. Definitely taking a little risk on these trades, but I'm not really too aggressive either, so 1 minute contracts, I think I should be able to take this.
Order filled.
Uh-oh, my order got filled on NQ, sorry, my XFA. Alright guys, I don't think I want to add any more here. So if we end up getting a pullback, I will get stopped down on this trade. Hopefully it's not going to be a devastating pullback here. We'll let the market do its thing for now, not just panic at the end. You know, let the market do its thing. So of course my both master and the XFA both down at the moment. Looks like he wants to pull back here, but we'll see. I don't know, maybe I should have showed it this, but alright. RSI is still sitting at 48, so really not so oversold at the moment. But the last thing I want to see is a crack underneath all the EMAs. We're still above the 100-day moving average, so I like to see this thing hold this EMA. And the last thing I want to see is a pullback underneath the VWAP, which is definitely not a good thing. Definitely a little problem. If we get a pullback underneath the VWAP, I think we could flush it down. It's a slow grind to the downside right here. What is up, J.A. Wright? Welcome back, brother. Welcome back. Did you finally find a way? Found your way? A little pullback here. Yeah, I'm just gonna leave it there for now. The wheel up. Oh, a little pullback underneath the wheel up, but let's see. We will see. We shall see, everybody. Yep, so I just activated 2 master account Billinox. And I still have 1 XFA. I'm in the XFA trade at the moment. I'm down about 200. It looks a bit bearish, but we'll see. We're still above the VWAP. At least that's a little promising, if you will. So I'm in a 3-minute chart, by the way, on both. Guys, thank you guys for being here. Thank you for navigating. Finding a way to get here was definitely not an easy journey. I'm glad you guys made it. Thank you guys for being here, everybody. Once again, if you guys are enjoying what you guys see at the moment, having a lot of fun on the stream right now, please take a moment to smash the like and subscribe as well. I would really appreciate it, guys. That truly means a lot for this channel too. So thank you guys for all your support. And if you guys are new to the stream, I stream every day during Asia, and I also stream every day. Well, not every day. I kind of maybe 2-3 times a day during the pre-market too. The only session I don't trade live is the New York, the cash, the biggest market of all. That's the only session I'm not available, unfortunately, because I've got lots and lots of stuff going on a personal front. So unfortunately, I'm not there. But hey, if you guys are banking, if you guys are making great trades during cash, I love it. You know, that's all I can ask for. Hey, bacon. Sliced bacon with sausage. What is up? Welcome back. JK as well in the house. How you guys been? How you guys been? If this is your first time in the stream, can you guys take a moment to smash 1? Type in 1. I want to know how many of you guys are actually new to the stream. Type in 1 if you guys are new. Miso Pen, you're new. There you go. Oh no, I don't mean that way. I meant it. I meant it in a way. New to Stock Tiger streams. Not you. You're definitely not you. Do not lie to me, guys. We are getting a little bounce off the VWAP. That's exactly what I was looking for. A bounce off the VWAP, which is beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Now all we have to do is get an extension to the upside, which we may end up getting right now. We are back above the VWAP. Beautiful. I love it, guys. I love it. That's all I can ask for. Thank you, everybody, for all your support. Thank you, guys. On a new channel, we still have 63 viewers. If you guys are new to this Stock Tiger stream, just want to keep you guys aware. You may end up getting a karaoke night. And don't get surprised. Thank you, everybody, for being here. Bacon is one. There we go. We have a new subscriber in the house. Bacon. Thank you, Bacon. I'm not sure, Justin, right? You tell me. J.A. Wright. All right, 4-2M. 4-2-1 here. We are back into the pivot. This actually reminds me of my days. What was it again? Like 7 months ago? I think 7 months ago. Actually, no, I lied. I think it was about 6 months ago. Yeah, I think it was 6 months ago, December. I literally had about 20-30 viewers on my stream. Just reminds me of reminds me of 6 months ago. It's just kind of funny. I went to make some coffee and paused the stream. It's on 2x now. Nice, Bacon. What kind of coffee do you drink? Alright, guys, 4-2-1. Are we actually going to break out of this pivot now? Are we? I would love to see this thing break out of this area and just keep going to the upside, really. If we can retest the 445, that's really my first TP. And look for an extension, move to the upside would be really, really nice. It's also doable. It's like what? My final take profit here is at 470. That's literally about 40-50 points away from here right now. All we really have to do is get out of this pivot and get out of this 445, which is another level of resistance, and then I think we're good to go. You know, it's like higher high, higher high. I think we hit the low at 390 in that zone. So maybe I should, yeah, just move my stop here to 400 now. 400 pretty reasonable, if you will. Very forgiving. Stop there at 400. That's right underneath the VWAP, and then I've got also my, what is it called again? My Boolean Ox. Boolean Ox trade here as well with 1 minute contracts. Holy moly. Michael G, that's right, brother, that's right. You know, there was a day where it was 8 people, and today's the first day live streaming on this new channel, and it really reminds me of the those days, you know, when I had, like, you know what Michael G just said, 8 viewers on my stream, and I definitely did not know what the hell I was talking about. I was like, okay, support 400 it's like, I don't know, it's kind of funny. It's kind of funny I came this far. It was not even a couple years ago. It was literally 6-7 months ago. That was really it. 6-7 months ago, 8-10 viewers. Stock Tiger did not know what he was talking about. Even right now, I guess I don't even know what I'm talking about right now, even. Which is fine. We all keep learning, right? We all keep learning. We all keep learning, guys. It's funny. Michael G, I know. I definitely came a long way, for sure. Hey, I still suck, I still suck, don't get me wrong. I'm not saying I'm a hero now. No, it's not like that. I still suck. But hey, I'm getting somewhere now, so it's good. Not giving up that mentality. See how far you can actually go with that mentality, guys. With that mentality, and not giving up mentality, you can definitely go far and far, I'm telling you. And that does not necessarily have to be just in a trading journey standpoint. It could be related in anything you do in life. I love it. Jesse, what happened to Stock Tiger TV? It's still there. But I'm a little unhappy, if you will. I don't want to talk about it, but I'm very unhappy. But it's okay. It is what it is. But we still have that going. I just wanted to do a little what do you call this? I wanted to do a little stream on this new channel, so I could kind of get used to this. And I'm gonna go back and forth. So I plan to do my pre-market trades using this channel going forward, and I'll stick to trading my Asia market session, which is right now, using my the main channel. So I'm gonna split into two. I'm gonna have pre-market trades on this channel right here, and I'll do the Asia market streams on my main channel. Nothing's changed. I'm just trying something new here. As we go through this little bit of a confusion with the YouTube too, so, but nothing's really have changed. Everything is still the same, guys. Tomorrow, back into the Asia market, I will be trading off the main channel, and then tomorrow morning during the pre-market, I may end up trading with this pre-market channel, if you will. So I'm gonna go back and forth, trade both on these two different channels. Eventually, this channel is going to be the pre-market and the recaps. So, my other channel is still there. It's still alive and well. Wow. We only have 80 subscribers on this channel right now. We got 66 viewers. Concurrent viewers, 66. Thank you guys for being here today. You guys are definitely the true friends. The 66 snipers on this channel right now are my true friends. Thank you guys, all of you. I know you guys are not in this chat right now, but I know you guys are listening. I thank you once again for being here. It truly definitely means a lot to this channel, and obviously including myself. So I want to thank you guys once again. All right, guys, I think we are getting a nice little break here. We just bounced off this VWAP, and we are actually, I wouldn't say officially above all the EMAs, but so far we are. If we can hold this area now, I think we keep going. I'd like to see this to retest the 435. 435 first, and then maybe back into the 445. That's my ultimate target there, 445. Jonathan, what is up, man? J.A. Wright. Fiverr, man. I thank you as well, Fiverr. The true supporter and true friend. You guys are definitely the best, guys. I've got to find a way to give it back to you guys, right? My true friends. I definitely got to find a way to give it back. I mean, part of the objective to start the YouTube streaming was to find traders to kind of grow together during this very challenging trading environment. And it was really all about growing together, you know, as a team, as fellow traders. And one of my goals was to, and honestly, one of my goals was to really support struggling traders too, you know, in many different ways, and that really hasn't changed. I still want to support struggling traders because I was struggling myself. Even now I struggle, but I mean, obviously I'm still I'm obviously right now in a better spot. But I mean, if you come back, if you go back 12, 13 months ago, I was definitely struggling a lot, you know, like it's mentally, psychologically, you know, and financially too. I was definitely struggling a lot, you know. It's like it was not even close to okay, you know. I was struggling, you know, and it was painful because it was not like it was the first day in this trading journey. I've been trading the equity side of the trading for over 12 and a half years or 13 years, and yet I kept failing on a problem-based journey. So it was very painful. Andreas, what is up? Andreas, did the no, not really. But not really. But I'm a little pissed. Because I think I was not fairly treated. But it is what it is, you know. We just gotta move on. We just gotta get stronger every day. And down the road, everything's gonna be okay, you know? Oh, Bacon, you haven't got the payout yet this year? 6 months? I mean, hey, if you're getting pretty close, that's fine. But if you're still struggling, maybe you gotta, you know, take a little step back and just think about what's going on there, right? Do not try and be aggressive and just keep buying accounts, because at the end of the day, that's gonna hurt you even more down the road. So yeah, J.A. Wright, I cannot say it on the stream, but I gotta get through this. There's a lot of things I can't say, but I can tell you one thing though. I've got to get through this. I've got to get stronger, and I've got to get through this, and I will. And nobody's gonna be able to stop me to get there. K-Spec 2001, you're working on your TPT. Nice. Can you move your profits into your wallet daily and then request? Oh yeah, 100% cashback. You gotta be above the buffer though. You gotta be above the buffer. So if you're on a 50K account, you gotta be over 2K. And anything beyond 2K, you should be able to get a request to payout, right? So you shouldn't have a problem with that, I think. Is it better to just move the daily? Well, I mean, it really depends. But if you've already spent a lot of the tuition fee, if you will, then I think it's a good idea to just even if it's $100, right? Just take it out. Just take it out. Even if it's $100, just take it out. You know, just take it out. I've done that plenty of many times. If you go on our Discord right now, and if you go to the payout section, I've done a lot of payouts, like 200, 300. Maybe had a lot of people laughing at me. Like, what the hell are you doing, Stock Tiger? $200. Thank you guys. If you guys are enjoying what you guys seeing, having a lot of fun here tonight, and if it's definitely giving you a little bit of motivation, please take a moment to smash the like, everybody, and subscribe as well, and hit that notification bell on this new channel, everybody. Thank you guys, all of you. Oh, K-Spec 2001, you've never taken a payout, but hey, are you getting pretty close though? What's been holding you, in your opinion? Is it sort of like an experience? Like, is it the experience that's holding you back, or is it just you know, being too aggressive, getting too emotional? There must be something. Oh, K-Spec 2001, are you Ripe Images on our Discord, by the way? Your nickname? I'm confused. Anyways, Bacon. Yeah. Alright guys, we're getting a little pullback here at 421. I'm still going to hold on to this trades here. I'm gonna stick to my game plan. I've got my stop here at where it's supposed to be. So if we end up getting a pullback, and I guess I get stopped there. But I like to hold these trades and see if we can actually get a nice little bounce. It actually looks not too bad on a 15 minutes chart, but 3 minutes chart not looking that great. But we're barely struggling to stay above the CMAs, but we'll see. I'm not gonna panic just yet. Just keep holding. Kev Low, you are back. Good to see you here, brother. Good to see you. Matt G, thanks, man. I don't know if that's accurate, but hey, you know, I've been pretty honest with myself in everything that I try to do in public, but some people don't seem to want to believe, unfortunately. It is just one of those things, I guess. It's hard to make everybody happy. No matter what you try to do, you're gonna have this 1 or 2% of the viewers not happy whatever you try to do, unfortunately. So at least that's what I realized so far. Alright guys, this market kind of choppy here, which is fine. Which is not the end of the world. But I've got into a trade here with the master account on Billanox, and I've got a... Look, the only thing that bothers me a little bit is we are still like struggling to get above this pivot. That's where I'm kind of going, oh, maybe tough. We may break it down here a little bit. So we'll see. If we keep holding this area, they will be better. But if we keep doing the slow grind to the downside, I mean potentially just exit this trade. We'll see though. So far, I'm not really getting a lot of signals to go panic just yet. So I'm just gonna leave it here for now. Take loss, stop profit. Yes, I'm trading a static account with my Phidias accounts. I'm trading that. That's a static account, 25k static account. I trade. The static accounts are actually pretty good, you know. I like it. But you just gotta be a little careful. You just don't want to be too aggressive in those trades. Just because it's static does not mean that it's gonna save you from not blowing your account, you know. A slow grind, but hey, I'm just here. I'm just happy to be able to stream in front of you guys. You know, we'll just leave the market to do its thing for now. It's kind of chopping this range, 421 to 400. We'll see what it does, but so far it's kind of like, ooh, it wants to grind to the downside. Uh-oh. We'll see what happens now. Yeah, bacon. The Phidias had no. I paid $8. $8 for not all in. For the static account, I paid 8 for the bells, and I ended up paying $80 for the activation. It's not 55 all in. It's not like that. Oh, there we go. Are we getting a pullback here? It almost kind of feels like, you know, this is what I kind of feel like the market may want to do. Higher low, higher low, higher low, higher low, and then break out. Now, I could be wrong on this one, but that's just what I think we may end up seeing. Maybe stop me out and then get up. I don't know. We'll see now. Got a little ejection at that 423. Ugh. We're still above the VWAP, but it's definitely struggling to get above that now. So. Alright, I may get stopped out on this one, unfortunately. The static accounts is really fun. If you get your account to over, let's just say above buffer, that static account is like a killer. It's like so much fun trading that. But you still have to get above that though. If you don't, then you have a problem. Yeah, that's right. Alright, let's see if this market holds now. We're retesting the VWAP now. Oh dear, it's looking pretty ugly. Oh dear, Stock Tiger is gonna get stopped out on this one right now. What? I'm down both on the oh dear. Let's see if I can actually move this a little bit to give myself a little more chance. to stay in this trade. You know what? I'll put my stop here at 387. At least not on the Billinox one. 387. Yeah, let's do that. I'll leave it there. 385. Revise my stop here at 385. Oh, my leg's hurting so bad right now. It's incredible. So we're down about, we're pretty much at the break even right now. Overall market. Let's take a look and see what news do we have in the market right now, guys. BOJ, Bank of Japan, says voted against the June decision to slow pace of bond buying, taper next year. Okay, so we don't really have a lot of news coming out right now. It looks like we've got Fed Schmidt speaking in. Actually, he's already spoken. It's already done. We have Bank of Japan Tamura speaking in 10 minutes. I don't know how much that's going to make a difference to this market, but at least we're still sitting in that VWAP right now, guys. We'll see where this thing go. We're still in that range bound. Just keep in mind, we're still in that range bound. And the range bound is actually pretty big. It's 430, and we've got another one here, 396, and we're literally sitting right in the middle between the two, guys. Right in the middle between the two. So it's obviously anybody's guess where this market's gonna go. But hey, as long as we are above the VWAP, I think we should be okay. But we have to hold it. We have to hold this level though. If we break underneath the VWAP now, I think we definitely have a problem. Definitely more room to the downside for sure. Wow, we got a nice beautiful bounce of the VWAP now, which is good. Well, at least it's nice to see this bounce of this VWAP right now, so that's good. $417. Pretty slow right now, very slow actually, because we've been sitting here for, I would say, for about 2 hours now. 2 hours straight, we've been just literally in this range bound for about 20 points range. But I guess some point in time, we're gonna start to see some break here. I don't know in which direction. So far, we're, see, hey, as long as we hold this VWAP, I think we could see this thing move to the upside, but we have to hold this VWAP though. If we don't, I think we see, we could see this thing pull back here. Like if you just take a look at the 50 minutes chart, by the way, I'm just taking a look from a 50 minutes chart standpoint. We could see this thing pull back here into the 380s. That's really what I'm kind of a little concerned about, to be honest with you. I'm pulling back into this 383. See, we've got a nice, beautiful EMA just waiting in that area. So we could end up seeing this pull back down here before we try to break it to the upside like that, right? And that would give us a little bullish setup, move to the upside. Maybe this could be an area where the market may end up trying to pull back down into. I mean, it's not a coincidence. We got a nice, beautiful support waiting in that 382, and we've also got our EMA getting pretty close to the area too, at 385. So I'm kind of going, well, this could be an area where you could pull back down to. The thing is, my entries are all in that 410 area. So if that is the case, then I might as well just exit my trade now and wait for a little pullback down to that zone, or maybe try to short the market. But I'll start to think about that if we hit underneath the VWAP. So we still have the VWAP here at 409, and we're kind of respecting this zone at the moment. So I'm kind of going, well, let's hold on to this trade until we really start to see this break underneath the VWAP, and then I'm gonna start to think about, okay, well, maybe I'm maybe on the wrong side of the trade, at least the short term. And like I said, we may pull back into this EMA here at 381, and that would mean pull back into this zone where my stop is right now. My stop is here at 386. We could end up pulling back all the way down there before we try to get a nice, beautiful bounce off that low. This could be the swing low as well, 385. So I'm kind of watching this zone, but obviously I would prefer to just respect this VWAP, respect it. You know, we try to break it down a little bit, but then eventually find a way to get a nice, beautiful bounce of that low, of that VWAP. This is the kind of a setup that I'm looking for, right? And that gives us a little bit of a trend line, respecting that trend line there on a 3 minutes chart. That gives us this trend line here that we're gonna be using to work with. That's the trend line. I'm starting to think maybe this could be the play. And now, if we break underneath the VWAP and break underneath the bottom end of this trend line, then yes, this could be a problem. And then that's when I think we'll start to see a little bit of a rollover down into where my stop is. But until we actually do that, maybe this could be heading to the upside. You know, we've got this beautiful VWAP, we've got this bottom end trend line. So are we actually gonna pull back and break it to the downside? Or are we going to actually get a bounce off that trend line, bottom end of the trend line, and move back up higher again? So this level here is going to be critical here at 400. I think 400 level is definitely going to be crucial here. 400 here, guys. It kind of looks like it wants to break to the downside, but we'll see. A lot of times we've seen a bounce off that trend line at the bottom. So let's see if today's any different. It's gonna get pretty interesting here. We're slowly grinding to the downside right now as we speak. And are we actually going to get a flush here? We'll find out. We got a VWAP and we've got a trend line, the bottom end of this trend line at 400. We're gonna start to see some volume step in too. The volume's kind of very light. So we're breaking underneath the VWAP right now with no volume, of course. I would love to see a little bit of a volume step in. Push it above the VWAP back again. And yes, maybe, I mean, you know, the thing is, we actually had a pretty substantial bounce in the last couple days, right? If you just think about it. So getting a little pullback in the market, it's not a bad thing. It's healthy, but it's just that how far are we gonna go deeper? But I'm gonna trade one at a time right now. It's not like I'm trying to trade. I'm not trying to swing trade here at the moment. I'm just trying to scalp the trade. I'm trying to scalp the market right now. So I'm on a 3-minute chart and we just cracked underneath the VWAP now. So we'll see how this unfolds. Yeah, this is definitely going to be very important here. But there's just no volume right now. It's just, I think that's the bigger problem. That's what's making this market push to the downside underneath the VWAP because there's no volume. We just need a little bit more volume step in with a little bit of a buying pressure. I think we could just literally just get a nice beautiful bounce off this level. But first thing first, let's see if this level holds now. 400. The VWAP and the bottom end of this trend line here at 400. Between 400 to 410. This is definitely going to be very important, this area right here. Alright. So I'm down on my Billinox and I'm down on my XFA as well. Both down. Wow. What a way to start the day. What a way to start the new stream. With a nice little negative. Slow market right now, guys. Very, very slow. The market definitely has been break even for a while now. Now let's just take a look and see the crude oil here for a moment. Well, actually not crude oil. I'd like to see the gold. The gold is definitely making some move here. Interesting. The gold moving to the upside. What is it called again? CL moving to the upside as well, while the overall market pulling back. Yeah, the crude oil's getting a bounce. Not good. Not good. Why is... Hold on one second. It's supposed to be NQ. Alright, guys. Big one. Big level to watch. Really slow. Holy. What a slow day. What a slow day. We're gonna slow grind to the downside as well. We just broke underneath the VWAP too. So like I said, I think that 380 level, that's where we could find some support maybe. Unless we get a bounce right now. We just cracked underneath all the EMAs and the VWAP too, so definitely not looking bullish. See if we can get something out of this right now. Maybe we get a bounce off the VWAP. We'll see. Looks pretty bad though. 406 right now. Ugh. 406. We are breaking down to the VWAP now. I mean, with 1 mini contracts on my Gelanox account, and I'm with 8 micros on my XFA. Maybe a short trade on that entry would have been, I guess, a lot better.
Order filled. Order filled.
Alright, I'm still long right now. We'll see. Oh dear. Pablo, yeah, I mean, doesn't look very good, to be honest with you, but we'll see. I've got my stop here at 380, 387. I technically should have my stop here at 380, really. 380. Ugh, looks bearish. We'll see though. I mean, we've been just literally sitting in this range bound for a while now. So. So what is today? Today's Tuesday? Is it what it is? Tuesday? Today's Tuesday. Oh man, we are getting a pullback here. Dang. Yeah, I mean, we are really at a discounted price, so kind of like for me to go exit this trade right now, it's kind of like horrible.
Order filled. Order filled. Order filled.
Are we actually going to break this area now? 390 here. If we break underneath the 390, definitely into some trouble. We'll see now if we get a nice little bounce, if we can. We just cracked underneath the VWAP, sitting at 390, 400 right now. It looks pretty bearish, we'll see. I mean, we had a discounted price too at 390 right now, so this could definitely be definitely fragile. We could get a pullback, we could get a bounce. We'll find out. We got an EMA, last level of defense here at 390. That's the last level of support. If you break underneath that, then definitely we have a problem. 390 here. See if we get a little. I'm gonna have to stay a little patient on this for sure. It looks pretty dumpy though. Ugh. Scary moment. Alright, the market's sitting at 400 now. Wow, that's a great trade, Nick. Holy. What a bad trade, what a bad trade. I've got now 50 micros on this XFA, and so far it's definitely not looking very good. And oh man, what a mess. 396 right now. It looks like Nick shorted. We're getting a lot of volume stepping in on the sell-off here. Yeah, I'm gonna try and make a little quick trade on the other one.
Order filled.
To kind of like just counter it today, maybe we get a bounce. The RSI is right now it's 35, so alright, I stepped in with another master account to the upside. I mean to the long side. Okay,
Order filled.
I've entered. Take my profit there at 405. See if we get a little bounce into that zone. I'll trail my stop here to 394. This is going to be a tight trade. I've got too many contracts on this one. This is my third account that I'm trading right now. I'm looking for a bounce back into the VWAP here. Let's see if you get it, guys. So while I'm waiting for the other accounts to the XFA and the other master account to kind of play out, I took a stab on the other account to get into a quick macro scalp trade to see if I can actually get a couple hundred on this to counter its day as well. It's not a flipping, it's just a actual trade that I'm trying to counter as a day as well. So, and I put a very tight stop on this into the 394. Looking for a quick bounce. I'm not really looking for something crazy here, to be honest with you. Let's see if we get a little bit of a bounce now over. Well, 1 second, let's just do this. All right, if I get stopped out on this, I'll be down about $200 on this trade. Oh, 1 second, 300, down about 200. Nope. Okay. Yeah, 250 on this. If we get a pullback here, then I'll be out of this trade at 250, negative 250. I'm really looking for a little bit of a bounce back up into the VWAP at least. We'll see if we get it right now. It'll be nice if we do. Thank you guys for being here, everybody. Okay, looks like we're getting a little bounce here, guys. Are we actually gonna get a little bounce? Are we? Maybe it was a good idea. I did not panic sell on that last trade, maybe. I don't know, we'll find out if I did the right thing or not. Alright guys, we are getting a little bounce. We just have to get back above this trend line here. That's gotta be very important. We've got this first EMA retest, that 4-4. Ugh. Gotta get some buying pressure step in here with the volume. Nice little push with the volume would be nice, but no volume. No volume on this bounce. RSI pretty, well, it's not pretty oversold still just yet, but it is definitely, well, it's not overbought either. So we're sitting at 42 RSI. It's, well, I wouldn't say extremely oversold, but definitely oversold, I would say. So we'll see now. 403, a retest of this 403. Let's see if we can actually get above this trend line here. It would be really nice if we can actually retest the VWAP. That'll be beautiful. That'll be kind of like, you know, this could be the short-term bottom. If we retest the VWAP and get a bounce above the VWAP, then this could be the short-term bottom. But we have to get above that though right now. Still sitting at 404 and still not making this big move. So guys, thank you guys for being here. A little bit of rejection of that 404. Hopefully this isn't going to be a smack in the face and a pullback. Now, very important, we hold this level now. 402. I'm still in this trade, by the way. I've got 3 open positions right now. I've got 2 master Billinox and 1 XFA. And it's right in front of you guys. I'm trading live as we speak. No hiding. It's all right up here. Showing you guys all the good, all the bad, every little trades that I make. My first TP could be triggered right now. Ah! First level. Oh dear. My limit order is not getting triggered right now, guys. I am so not okay with that. We really have to get above this now. Come on. Let's just try to retest the beat. Bop. Come on, let's do it. Oh dear. Let's pull back here. Ding dong. Oh no. 404. Man, this definitely is having a hard time trying to get above. I would love to see this thing get above the VWAP at the end of the day. That's going to obviously give us some clues on where the market's gonna go. I like to believe that this could be the short-term bottom here, and then see the market retest the VWAP, get a little pullback, and then boop, and break out of this pivot here. This is what I like to see, right? This would be beautiful if you do this. This would be really beautiful if you do that. Now, as long as we don't have some more bad news come out from the market, and if we can actually hold this area now, the problem is the volume, right? The volume is extremely dead right now. The more we keep pushing to the upside, the volume just is not there, you know, it just can't push. Let's see if we get a nice little pop here on the volume. That would really give some good signal, give us some good clues. But so far, hey, you know, the more we bounce, no, the volume just kind of dying out. So we need this volume here. Oh, sorry. We need this volume here to step up, you know. I need the volume to creep back up again, right? This volume here is like incredibly like dead at the moment, so that's what the problem is. Slow move right now. The overall market down about 0.04%. Nothing really too significant at this point, but still down. Still down. And I'm down on my XFA, I'm down on my master. First master, and then the second master I'm kind of up, but I mean, it's like what, 100? Nothing really too significant. I'm really looking for a bounce back into the VWAP. If you can actually do that, it'll be really nice, but so far it's kind of like 50-50 at this point. I just need a better volume step in here. Maybe this time my first TP get filled. My first TP finally get filled here. Come on, let's just make it happen here. Come on, hit it. Hit it, yo. Come on. Come on. Oh, hey, Fiverr. Thanks, brother. Thank you. DVT, hey, what is up, man? Sorry I missed your message. Thank you for being here tonight. And to everybody else on the stream right now, we got 70 viewers, concurrent viewers, guys. Oh man, I can't believe that, guys. You just hit my... What? You've got to be kidding me, guys. How in the world this TP did not get filled right now? How in the world? Well, let's take a zoom in. Let's do a little zoom in here, find out what's going on here. What did just happen? Oh my. I was like quarter cent. I'm an idiot for putting my my TP there. I should have brought it down here maybe. Oh well. Oh well. Let's find out, guys. Let's just actually zoom in here. I want to see what it does. Sometimes it's kind of fun to zoom in the trade and see what happens. I mean, oh dear, look at that. We are seeing this pullback here. But I mean, if I truly believe that the market will eventually get a bounce into the VWAP, then it's a good idea to have my first take profit right underneath the VWAP, and then maybe a little bit of an extension above the VWAP, and that's where my final take profit is going to be. Right? Push, VWAP, hit my first TP, and then second, and then maybe we get a rollover down. But I mean, for now, I'm kind of thinking we bounce back into the VWAP just based on the nice little support that we got here. But again, I could be wrong though. We'll find out right now. We're having a little bit of a hard time trying to get above back into the trend line. And that's purely because we got no volume. Like, look at this volume here. It's pretty bad. Oh, looks like a dying volume. Literally nobody's trading right now at this time. I thought this was supposed to be the power hour. The Tokyo Power Hour, what just happened? Tokyo Power Hour is no longer the Power Hour anymore. Wow. So EMA here for 3. Let's see if we can actually get a nice little pump back into the VWAP. Is really what I'm looking for right now. We retested the 389 on the 15 minutes chart. And almost kind of feel like I could cautiously say maybe this could be a little bit of a reversal back up again, but I could be wrong because there's literally no volume here to kind of. It's gonna be a sustainable reversal, not just a little pump and then it's like a back down again. The volume is just not there right now. Not there at all. Pretty bad. Hopefully the patience is gonna pay off. Hopefully. I'm really being so patient right now. I don't think I can be any more patient than what I am right at the moment, so. As patient as I can be. Sometimes I kind of wish Asia starts to move like the cash. It'll be really nice. It'll be really nice. Wow. Horrible price action. I hope this is not going to be a slow grind to the downside kind of day, where it's gonna be like a slow, like giving a lot of hopes of the bulls, and then it's like every little bounce is a rejection, and it's a lower high again. If that is what it's going to do, then man, that's definitely gonna hurt. Absolutely going to hurt. But hey, at least the accounts are alive and healthy. So I think I've got like $3,000 on the XFA account. So but I do still want to see a green day though, if I can. I'm really hoping this isn't going to be a slow grind to the downside kind of thing. Every little pop gets rejection and, you know, starts to pull back. That's definitely not going to be good. Alright guys, looks like I am going to end up getting stopped out here or what now? Or it may try to stop me out and then get a bounce. We have seen this plenty and plenty of times over and over again. Oh, there we go. That's rejection or what now? Oh dear. We just got rejection of the EMA. 4-2, that's a 9 EMA. Now it's gonna take a lot of effort to get a push. We need some volume here, man. What's going on with the volume here? It's just literally dead. No one's trading at all right now. This is not even a chop at the moment. What's worse than a chop? Let's find out. Ask my good friend of mine, ChatGPT, find out what's worse than chop. What's worse? What's worse than chop? Chop trading. All right. Oh, the ChatGPT is not sure. Interesting. We could get a flush here too right now. I think we'll probably end up pulling back into the 385, unfortunately, and that's gonna suck. I don't want to move my stop here. All right, let's just move it. All right, I'm gonna be risking here 600. Oh, I'm risking 600 because I have 2 mini contracts on this trade. Okay, I see. I was like, why is it so much? Okay, I've got 2 mini contracts on that trade. The last thing I want is to get stopped out and the market starts to bounce again. So I'm just gonna give market some room to kind of play. So as much as I'm risking a little bit more, at least I'm giving this trade a chance to kind of play out, right? That's at least the last thing I can do on this trade. We've seen this plenty of times before where it would stop me out and then it's like it gets a big bounce off that level. It's happened to me plenty of times before, and in fact it actually happened to me yesterday as well. It looks definitely pretty bearish, I'll be honest. Pretty bearish, but we could still get back above the VWAP too. The market's down about 0.06 right now, and if you know, it's hard to say. This could be a chop. So if this is going to be a chop trade, then of course we're at the low. If this is going to be a chop trade, then we're definitely at the low. But if this is going to be a lower high, starting to be a lower high trade, then definitely we get a pullback. But I'm kind of leaning more to the chop. So then if this is going to be a chop, then I probably would think the bottom could be in that 385 to 395. Maybe pull back down into the low, the mid 380s, and maybe try to bounce off that level. If this is a chop, right? That's what it is. We'll see what the market does. It's definitely very fragile. This could obviously just literally pull back another 40 points in a matter of a second too. So I mean, And that's why I got my hard stop there, just in case. Just in case, right? Slow grind to the downside. Is that what it is now? Dang, guys, it's not good. Again, not doing well with this. It looks like it's a slow grind to the downside, unfortunately. I'm getting down on both. I can't believe that. Oh wow, see how slow the market is. Oh my, this is probably the slowest I've seen in a while now. Like, this has really had to happen today, like on a new day. A fresh new day on a new channel. Oh man. Derek Lee, what is up? Oh man, it looks like he wants to dump or something like that, I don't know. Oh, scary. It looks pretty weak. No volume. No volume and rejection of that EMA. Constant rejection. We've seen this plenty and plenty of times over and over again. Yeah, it's just definitely been tough to trade this Asian market lately. Hey Dan, what is up, man? Welcome back, Derek. I mean, Dan, Derek, what happened? You finally passed the TPT and blew the pro account again. I did not get the payout yet. I don't know what you mean. Like you. Yeah, I think this is probably the slowest trading price action that we have witnessed during the Asian market. Really, it's not been any worse than this. I'll be honest. Oh, what happened, Derek Lee? Like, what's going on? Like, did you lose that account? Is that what it is? All right, guys, 399, 400. We kept retesting this 394, and we got a nice little bounce off that 394. So I don't know. If we can keep holding this area, then we could see a little bounce maybe. With a nice little volume stepping in, but again, like every time we get a bounce, there's no volume. I don't know what it is. I don't know what's holding this thing. We're trying to get above the EMA now. This could be a real first test. To get above this EMA here, get a little nice volume step in. We are now starting to be a little bit oversold here at 41 RSI. So we could see a little bounce before we get a pullback, you know. I'm still leaning more of a little bounce maybe. EMA, we're trying to crawl back up above the EMA too. But I like the way it just got a bounce of that 394. That's the support area. I would say like that would be a major support. To be honest with you, we'll see. Derek Lee, you blew. Oh, I see. Okay, you blew the pro account, and then you got another one, which is, I mean, I wish you obviously all the very best in your second 50K TPT that you passed. Good luck. You know, just take it slow. Like I've got one pro account right now. I have what 2,700 on that one, so I could take 700 off the table tonight. You know, I may end up just doing a little small request tonight, just to kind of like get into a payout mode, if you will, because it's been over 2 weeks now without any payouts, right? So, like the worst thing you want to be is in no payout mode. That you kind of forget what you need to do to get the payout, right? I mean, you don't want to get there, and that's the problem. So I do not. I think I will request the payout tonight. That's what, $700. So I'm gonna request that tonight, and then hopefully we can get rid of that losing streak, if you will, and have that little bit of a shift in that momentum into the payout mode. Yeah, it's just been horrible in the last couple of weeks. A lot of stuff going on, but definitely scrambling. But definitely gotta find a way to come back though. Like that's definitely not an excuse to say, oh, I'm scrambling. Like if I can't find a way to get back into trading, then might as well just stop, you know. Gotta do it, guys. So I guess yeah, I'm gonna request the payout tonight with Take Profit Trader. When the dashboard get updated, I will request $700, and then look forward to more payouts in the next couple days. We still have like 5 more trading days to go. So 5 more trading days. That's gonna give us what again? What sort of other payouts can I expect? That could be an XFA, because the XFA I've got 4 days traded already. I only need 1 more day to trade my XFAs. But the problem is I'm down right now on this trade, and that could put me in a little bit of a difficult spot. So that's the only bit of a challenge. Now, if we continue to get a pullback here, then we definitely have a problem with the XFA. But if we can get a bounce, maybe back into the VWAP and potentially back into the 410s, then I may have a chance to request a payout next Monday. But if not, then we have a problem. We definitely have a problem here with XFA. I would love to get a little payout from the XFA, by the way, because I had about 3.5 on that account. So it would be nice if I can actually do that, but I'm down right now about 500 on that account, XFA. We'll see. The market definitely is very choppy at the moment. I'm giving this trade a little bit more room, not just in this trade, but the other accounts as well that I'm in open position right now. Because I don't want to get caught and it ends up stopping me out and get a bounce. J.A. Wright, have a great day, brother. We'll see you back again. Derek Lee. One thing it's really hard to do if it's a trading drawdown is to swing trade, right? The last thing you want to do is do swing trade, because swing trade is gonna hurt you. Because all the unrealized gains are all gonna be counted, right? As part of the profit. So $389, $398, sorry, $398. We're still underneath the EMA, guys. This is definitely not good so far. Hey, Henry Chung, what is up, man? What is up, brother? What did you create? Well, I wanted to split the channel into two. One would be the pre-market trades, the pre-market live streams, and the other one would be the main channel, that would be the Asia market trades. And at the same time, I needed to use a backup channel too, just in case, because I got a couple warnings on my YouTube, the main one, which is really not the end of the world, but that kind of triggered me to get into the second channel to make sure I protect myself. But I was actually thinking about the second channel too, to use as a recap and to use as a pre-market, and leave the main channel for Asia trades. So today is really the first day got into the live streaming with the second channel. And so far it's working out pretty well, you know, a lot of good response. I gotta do a little bit of a fixing with the mic and the camera and the setting of the charts, but overall so far it's been seamless, I think, in my opinion. So we'll see if we can keep going like this. Going forward, I will be trading the pre-market trades off this channel, and then Asia market trade on my main channel. Yeah, I definitely, I mean, I'm definitely not very happy with what just happened lately, but it is what it is. We gotta move on, we gotta get stronger, we gotta do what it is necessary to keep going, I guess. And I'll always thank you guys, man. You know, it's always you guys. You know, without you guys, this channel does not exist anyways, right? We have 70 concurrent viewers. My fellow traders, thank you guys for being here. On a very slow night. It's not even a total price action. This is like, it's not even a paint wall dry. I don't even know what it is. It's not even moving at all. It's like moving 0.01% every 5-10 minutes. It's hard to watch right now. But at least the last thing I want is a pullback from here. I like to see a little bit bounce before we can start to find some directional move. Right now it's kind of like murky. It's still within that range bound, so. And we held the 394 too, so I'm kind of going, maybe we have a chance to get this back above the VWAP. We'll see if we can get back into this VWAP here and back into this pivot and move back up again. Or are we gonna actually start to pull back here, make a little bounce, and then of course get a rejection? This could definitely be possible too. I'm gonna try and get out of this trade pretty quick here if I can. So any little pop here back into the VWAP, I will probably exit my trade on this one, on this account, so I can actually be up on this. Because I don't want to be down on 3 accounts right now. At least let's try to be up on one of the accounts. Man, it's really struggling to get above the EMA right now. We're still sitting at that 400. Hey, Yojin Blub, what is up? What is up? Welcome, brother. Welcome. Thank you guys for being here. Oh dear. We just got above the EMA. The first real test. We'll see now. We get a pump back into the VWAP. Let's see if we get it, guys. Now I'm gonna play a very tight take profit here on this one for sure. I'm not gonna give this a chance to not take me out of my TP. This could be a tough one. Oh dear. Alright guys, at least the first real test above the first EMA, 9 EMA, that is 9 EMA. We'll see if we can actually now get above this 50-day moving average and get ourselves back above the VWAP. It's tough to watch this. This could be the reversal now, but we have to get above the VWAP though. Yojin Bluff, bro. I'm fighting. I'm fighting, but my arms are broken, my legs are broken now. Ugh. Man, this market definitely is tough to watch. Ugh, rejection again. Wow, see how slow the market is. Are we actually waiting for some kind of a news tomorrow? So tomorrow's Wednesday. There's really no news, I think, tomorrow, in my opinion. Are we expecting some kind of a news tomorrow that the market's kind of waiting for? I don't know if there's anything really tomorrow. Let's take a look. Well, we don't really have anything tomorrow. Oh, we've got Fed Chair Powell testifying tomorrow. Is that what it is? And we've got new home sale as well tomorrow. That's definitely a big one. Oh my, no wonder. Oh dear. So Powell testifies tomorrow. The market does not want to do anything with this right now. Want to just stay out of this trades. I think that's what it is, the market. Alright, hopefully the patience may end up paying off. I don't know. So 2 days of testifying. I don't know how it went today though. Oh man, it's tough watching this. 400 here. It looks like a slow grind. Wow, it's tough. It's tough watching this right now. Might as well just watch a movie. Yojin Blab, what up? Yeah, inflation, cause I need to get my nail done. I don't know what is in his mind, but I'm kind of losing my confidence in him anymore. Like, he really have to be better careful with the inflation. By the time it's too late, it's like, oh, well, we gotta bring it down half basis points. But it's too late now. It's too late. The economy's in the shambles. And we are into the deflationary situation. Can you imagine that? Holy. Oh. What the hell is this market, guys? I'm trying to be nice to the market, but it's just too much. Oh dear. It looks like a slow grind to the downside here. Pull back. This is what it's trying to do. I could definitely see this coming. Or at least in the meantime, we try to get a bounce. Horrible. I'm down 500 on this one. Can we not see something like this? Man, it's horrible, guys. Man, this price action is just so dirty. Oh, ugly.
Order filled.
Which Tradify plan? I think it's the growth plan is probably the better one. Me personally, I like that one better. You're only paying 93 with no activation. And it's literally got the same drawdown versus the Mind Finding Futures versus Top Step versus Take Profit Trader as well. And it's end of day drawdown too, so. Wow, guys, the market is just sitting there. It's really not doing anything here tonight, guys. What a bad day to be trading. Horrible, horrible. But I still have 3 open positions right now. I've got 2 master and 1 XFA. So I'm kind of like stuck in the trades right now. Asia market definitely not been good in the last couple of weeks. I think it's definitely not been easy to trade. It's a constant rejection of that EMA here. Oh, really, Nick? That's nice, man. Great. I mean, yeah, it's tough for it's tough for most of the traders. A very handful of traders are probably doing well. One of them is you, I guess. It's tough. It's not definitely not been very easy. Yeah, yeah, I know, Nick. I know, hey. Well, anyways, I want to trade. I still have 3 open positions right now. I'm looking for a little bounce. I don't know if we're gonna be getting that. The market is definitely like it's not even a chop anymore. It's just not moving at all. So it's really hard to trade. But I still haven't given up just yet. Still haven't given up. We'll see. Man, I'm still waiting for Tech Profit Trader to activate my 3 of my past evals. I don't know what is going on with these people. Oh man, it's really hard to watch this thing just do nothing right now. Incredible. Very annoying. Oh, that's your first ever, Yojin Blab? Nice, man. I mean, I wish you all the very best on that one. Is that a full pop too? Is that what it is? Did you ever get your cleared up for the few weeks ago? What does that mean, Yojin? No, that was not me. Yojin Blab, no. I haven't had Apex account for a while now, so definitely not me. I wish it's me, but I don't. No, not me. All right, there we go. That's my oh, my leg's hurting so bad right now. It's incredible. All right, now let's see if we get a little bounce. Even if it's a dead cat bounce, I'll take it. If we could actually do that right now. No, that was not me. Well, no, I don't. Probably somebody else, I think. I don't have anything on the review with Apex because I don't have an account with. Well, I have one. I have one account with them right now, and I haven't traded that account, so I know I have I have Top Step, but the Top Step is one more day. I still need one more day to go, but the problem is I'm down right now, so it's going to be even harder. Even though I only need one more day to request a payout, I'm down right now pretty significantly, so. Alright guys, we're getting a little bouncier now, so I'm kind of thinking maybe I'll take one off the table right now pretty quickly if I can. Look at that. It's definitely having a hard time trying to get a bounce. Alright, let's see if we get a little pop here. I mean, if this really was meant to get a bounce, I probably think we get a bounce into the pivot here at 407. 1 second, guys. I'll be right back. 2 minutes. Maybe if I get lucky, and if we get a nice little pop here, I may get a chance to get a little payout with Top Step. How much is that going to be? I really have to close these accounts pretty soon. I don't want to be keep holding these right now. It's what, 10:40? It's 10:40 p.m. Eastern time right now. It's probably that time of the day where it's going to get some direction to move now, and I definitely don't want to get caught on the wrong side of the trade too. So. The market's sitting at 403, and we just cannot get a bounce. Barely getting a bounce off this EMA. The VWAP is at 407, so pretty much we are about 5 points away. Yeah, let me just take one off the table right now. I think it's probably better to do that. And put my second. Oh man. You gotta be kidding me. Yeah, I'm gonna take one off the table. I took one off. Moving my stop to the break even. Oh, what happened to my chart? Did I get disconnected here? It's loading. Are we finally going to get a bounce now? Is that what it is? Is this market finally going to make some move? Alright guys, I'm gonna move my stop here to 394. I don't think I'm willing to lose any more on this one, so... Alright guys, that's not bad. Not a bad bounce, really. So far. We're at least getting pretty close to the view up here. Slow, very slow. Don't tell me that's a rejection of that area. Man, I would love to see this thing get above this, back into the 420 level. That'll be really nice if we do that. Now the shorts may be in the straight. I'm pretty sure shorts got their stop placed in this 412, 413 area now. So if we can rip through this VWAP and get above this pivot and get into the 413, 415, we could see this thing get up there pretty fast into the 25s. And of course the longs got their stop in that 392, 390 area, I guess. So we'll see where the market goes from here. Again, if this is just the chop range, then definitely this could be the bottom here. If this is the chop range, I'm kind of leaning more to the chop side. So with that chop in mind, we've got 431 at the top, and we've got 393 and 386 at the bottom here, and we're pretty close to the this discounted price range in this 400 to 386. So. there we go. Wow, look how slow this market is right now, guys. Incredible. Um where is my Discord? All right, where is the there we go. Wow. We had 88 comments on let's make sure I have enough comments. Just want to make sure 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61, 62, 63. There we go. Let me just refresh just to make sure nothing's missing. Refresh. Alright guys, give me 5 more minutes for me to call out the winner. As I wait for the market to do its thing right now. Maybe it's a good thing I'm kind of like sidetracked with something else more important. That's the winner call out. Where is that? Oh, what a pullback here. Pullback and a bounce. All right, I'm just going to start Are you kidding me? Super Mario. Super Mario. Hello, Super Mario. Congrats. Easy. Yeah, the market tonight is definitely one of those. I guess I don't know if it's one of those days. It's been pretty bad lately. Horrible, horrible. Congrats to Super Mario Sunshine. Wow, that's a nice little bounce. I'm going to close this one right here.
Order
All right, I'm moving to the next account, which I'm kind of down right now at this point. Still down about 200 here on the other one. Oops. Hey, Trader Cat, NQ is making a bull flag on a 1 hour. Yeah, it is. It is making. Maybe it's a kind of good thing that I kind of ended up being a little patient on this. Wow, incredible. Let me try to trade a quick one. Stepping in with the with Phidias funded account. And this is the Phidias funded account, by the way. Yeah, I don't want to put my stop on this. Yeah, I know, trade a cat. I know. We called it. You know, we called that the number, and unfortunately, I didn't hold last night because it was pro account. It was definitely too risky to do that, right? So, but it could have also gone the other way around too, right? I mean, the result definitely would have been great, but it would have also gone to the wrong side of the trade too. So if you did that, then I would have said, well, I should have never got into that trade too. But like, you know, the setup was there definitely last night to definitely make a move to the we called out 300. I think the market actually eventually went up to the 400 during the pre-market, into the pre-market, that is. And then obviously we continued ripping to the upside into the cash, but it was definitely a big one. Yeah, definitely. Oh, you were there last night. That great. It was yeah, it was just one of those things. And guess what? This whole morning, I missed out the whole entire move. I completely missed out the whole entire move to the upside. I was just literally not even there because I was doing something else. Obviously, I was busy with my personal stuff, and I was not in that trade. And by the time I tried to get into a trade, the market was already up so much, and it was like, you know, like what's the point anymore? So by the way, this is a static account, so it doesn't really matter. This is the kind of account that you would feel comfortable to maybe end up trying to swing trade, but I'm trying to scalp this trade right now. This is a 25k account with $500 drawdown. So I'm gonna have to make it a very quick in and out kind of trades. This is what I got right now. Oh, there we go. You're getting a nice little pop here. I could my one and only TP could get kind of filled in this 414 and 417 now. We'll see if we get it filled. Or maybe should I actually this kind of feels like a bull flag, by the way, guys. Kind of feel like the market's finally making some move right now. Maybe should I keep this 300? No, let's not be too greedy. 220, 275, maybe at most 275. That's it. That's where my take profit is going to be, here in this zone. There we go. Right underneath the pivot is where I'm going to be taking my profits off the table if I can. $413. It's a slow grind, but I think it almost kind of feel like the market's getting ready for some move. 413. Well, we got a resistance here. I mean, support here at 400, and we got a nice little bounce off that level, right? And I said to myself, if this truly is a chop range, then the bottom would be the 400 and the high would be the 440, and we would be ranging in that 40 points range, right? And so when the market was actually flirting in that 400 range, and I was like, this could be a discounted price where we could hop on along for a little bounce, maybe about 20 to 30 points move to the upside. Anyways, this is my FDS funded account, and I'm an entry here at 409. I'm looking for a 422. That's literally about 15 points. I'm just really looking for 15 points move to the upside now. And if we get this, that's going to have a good start to the FDS accounts. Let's take a look and see what's my apex looking like. And I've also got one apex as well. For some reason, it's got my name on that account. For some reason, I don't know why. I don't know why it's doing that, but so there you go. It's got my name on it, so I had to put a blurry thing mark. But that's 52 right there. So I've got to be trading this account. So I only have one. Not going too crazy, but I've got one with Apex. Alright guys, this may hit it. This may hit my first TP. I only have one, but I don't know why I keep saying first TP. Oh, by the way, I'm on a 50 minutes chart on this one right here. Let me just move it to 3 minutes. I didn't realize I was in a 50 minutes chart. Okay, so here I am on a 3 minutes chart now. My take profit is going to be in that 423, and that's pretty much for 8 points. I think that's doable. 8 points. I think the way it kind of looks like it may get a bounce. This could be setting up here. 417. Okay, 3 points away. 3 points away. Let's go. You can definitely do this. Come on. 3 more points. Let's just take a look at the XFA as well. Oh, FXA, I'm actually up. Oh, I'm actually up on FXA, guys. I didn't realize that. Oh dear. Hold on, I gotta take some profits off the table. I didn't realize I was actually up on my XFA. That is so beautiful. I like it, guys. And I am back to break even on the bully master as well. So not bad, guys. I like the way it's moving so far, to be honest. I mean, I'm not gonna try and be greedy in my Biolanox, as you guys know that it's been a pretty bad couple weeks of trading Billinox master account, so I want to be a little bit more cautious, right? Moving into the next couple of weeks, I want to be a little sort of like a tight range, take profit if I can. Wow, look at this, guys. I like it.
Order filled.
Down to 8 contracts on this. Well, let's take a look. Here, I'm gonna flatten this trade right here. So I flattened my trade on the Phidias. Everything is back over green now, which is great. Including Billinox, looking pretty sharp. Alright, I'm gonna try and hold this. To be honest with you, I kind of feel like we break out of this area now and retest the 445 before any meaningful pullback, I guess. So I'm gonna hold on to this trade right here. I've got 8 contracts. I'm gonna move my stop because I'm gonna kind of like try to swing trade this account right now. So I'm gonna move my stop to about 392. That's where my stop is going to be on my XFA. And I'm gonna, wow, I'm down again on this. I'm gonna swing trade this as well. Billinox account too. And then I close my Phidias and I close my Apex and my Take Profit Trader Pro accounts. I think that's all good. Hold on 1 second. Alright guys, we're getting a little pullback here. Actually not a small pullback. I still like this to the upside, to be honest. Wow, look at that pullback here. So I've only got 2 positions open with the Billinox Master and the XFA. XFA, I'm still up, so I'm gonna hold on to that trade. And I'm gonna try and add one more here.
Order filled.
Billinox. I'm gonna add one more. And I'm gonna place my take profit here at 424. And look for a breakout into the 440s. That's my target. Okay, so we'll see what happens. But I'm gonna get going here, guys. So I'm gonna have to say goodbye to everybody here. This is my first ever stream on this new channel, and I thank everybody for being here tonight. It was definitely a lot of fun. Kind of scrambled in a couple of trades, but somehow we found a way to get it back, so that's great. We'll see you guys back tomorrow, hopefully during the pre-market trade. I will be in this channel for tomorrow's pre-market trade, and back to my main channel doing the Asia market trade as well. So we'll see you guys back tomorrow. Everybody, thank you everybody for being here tonight. We'll see you guys back again. Thank you for subscribing to this channel. Thank you for smashing the like, everybody. Thank you for everything you guys do. I hope you guys enjoyed the stream. We'll see you guys back tomorrow. Thank you, and God bless everybody and your family. We'll see you guys back tomorrow. Peace.